Alrighty, so I wanted to use the Sins team. We're playing ungeared. It's Sunday, so I kind of need to actually win my games if all possible. The team has really good CC though, so there shouldn't be too many issues there. The big thing is, you kind of want to pop the res on the new Meli and Elizabeth for them to do like really good damage. So I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work. This is basically the same setup minus the backliner that people use with Milim. But the thing is with Milim, she pops her passive after 2 skills. I've been seeing people use this too, Milim and the Meli and Elizabeth combo. A bit strange, not entirely sure that I'm a big fan of that. I guess I might as well pop this, so that way I can actually get my passive. Let's go ahead and do the upgrade. We'll throw away the AoE, even though I'm not entirely sure it's worth throwing away the AoE, because I could just save it for the next round, throw away somebody else's card. Okay, that was actually compelling. That's nice too, because they're all different races. I can actually pop Gother's passive, which is pretty good. Kind of forgot about that. The only thing I don't like about the Sins team is that I think I said it in the Goddess video, but if you run them with Goddesses, you get basic stats. If you run them with Demons, you get like aggressive stats. But when you run them on Sins, you don't really get anything for it. It's basically just, you just have the Sins team, which is strong, do not get me wrong. But is that worth it? I don't entirely know. So let's go for... I really need to break that shield. Or I could not break the shield. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure that this kills, but Deanne does actually do some really good damage. Okay, and then this level 3 should kill. I did 6/6 Gother on the banner, which is actually really nice because he came out pretty early this year, and for whatever reason I just kept pulling copies of him. So killing off the rest of his team is actually not a terrible decision here. He does still have his res, but he now has his passive. So, but with no support, yeah, I was gonna say no support, the single target probably isn't gonna do as much as you would hope. So let's upgrade on to Deanne just to get a level 3, because her card does deal a lot of damage. And then he actually has Tarmiel Link on the Meli, so let's go ahead and use the Gother card instead. I could have gotten Deanne's passive or her ultimate, but not a huge deal. I need to have a stance with it anyway if I really want maximum output, and I'm not entirely sure I'll be able to draw that. Okay, Gother actually did some pretty good damage there. Speak of the devil. Okay, so he can attack whoever he wants. Single target on the Gother. No, this is the AoE. Yeah. Not quite as much damage. This guy didn't have nearly as much CC though. I don't have my passive procced anymore, so let's go ahead and just use Gother as a single target if it doesn't kill. But this ultimate actually does deal some really good damage. Pulverize, I think it had on it. Okay, 643. I mean, not that that's bad or anything, but that's definitely going to kill the character in ungeared PvP. So let's hop into another one. Okay. Dude, what are these teams? I feel like people are just running stuff for CC, which I guess I get it because this team is incredibly strong. Let's make sure that we shield. Okay, and then do I dare? I'm not entirely sure if I can get away with it, but I'm gonna try. Let's do the double upgrade. It's probably a stupid plan, but once you put up the shield, or the taunt with Deanne, it helps a lot. The shield that we put on makes it to where the cards only deal basic stat damage. He's going to have to, I think, stance, probably Escanor AoE, and then use Milim's AoE if he wants to do a decent combo here. Looks like that's exactly what he's doing. Worst case scenario, he actually kills Meli, but it pops the res and then I'll pop my passive, so he didn't break the shield, so this is not going to do as much. Beautiful. That works out perfectly. Only problem is I'm not entirely sure if I can kill Milim, because he does have the Nanashi buffs on at the moment. Level 3 AoE is pretty compelling though, and I do have my passive procced, so guess just to make sure, let's go ahead and try to kill Diane. And then I got a feeling that she's going to have her 1 HP stack on. Yeah, did not kill Milim. If I had extra AoEs, I could have used that. Ah, that actually didn't kill Diane, unfortunately. I should have used the level 3. There's really not a good reason not to use the level 3. I don't know why I always end up trying to save like higher level cards and stuff like that. I did disable my Meli, unfortunately. Take a little bit of damage from the Escanor passive. I can actually upgrade onto Meli to get the cleanse off, though, which is kind of nice. So we can... he still has... Is it this one? Fight when the hero dies during... yeah. So... Right? This is the one that makes it to where... I should probably know at this point. Okay, nice. He didn't kill with the single target there. He does kill with the second single target. Who's my Tarmio link on? Why did I not have... I have Tarmio link on Gother for whatever reason? It's not on Dim, is it? No. Strange. Let's go for... I'm gonna have to do it like this, unfortunately. And I don't have my passive procced anymore, so that's really bad. I don't know that I kill. Okay. Barely. And then we can kill off the Nanashi. And then I'm going to have to get rid of her stacks and then kill her off. So she has 3 stacks, so I'm going to have to hit... Well, there's not really any way for me to kill. When she attacks, does she not remove one? I really hope that's the case. Okay, uses an AoE. Kills my Gother. That is so unfortunate. I cannot do anything now. Ooh, the shield is back just in time, actually. That's so good. Let's throw the AoE out just so that way we make sure we get our ultimate. I don't think he's popped res on my Meli yet, so it's not going to matter too much what he does. We get rid of his stacks. I have the shield up, so he's literally not going to do that much damage regardless. Probably going to break the shield. Worst case scenario, it does actually pop my res on Meli, but I get my passive either way, so that is GG. Good game. Okay, that worked out pretty good. How much damage does this do against just Milim, out of curiosity? 1.1. Not bad. Alright, got another Milim team here. Good CC, 261. The problem is he's going to be able to set up himself on his turn, because I don't think I'm going to be able to kill. But I've been surprised in the past at how much this AoE does, because if we can either kill Gother or Diane off with the AoE here, which I'm not confident in, we can help shut down a lot of his combo. Alright, well we killed the one I didn't expect to kill, and almost killed Gother. That actually shuts down his entire setup, pretty much. Okay. I don't know that Escanor can come back on that. Especially if he didn't draw any cards for him. Yeah. Okay, that worked out for me. Okay. Another setup. Same guy? No, 225, so definitely not the same guy. Really no reason to do any other combo, to be fair. Oh, I didn't put my shield up. You kind of want to put the shield up. I'm so used to just like throwing cards out and then not worrying about the, like talents or anything like that, because they're so new. Okay, did not do as much damage that time, and I did not put my shield up, so I might have actually kind of screwed myself over here. Not entirely sure. Well, it's a bot, so a little bit of damage there. Do I just not have Tarmio Link on in general? I don't think I do. Let me check. When did I put this team together? I literally don't have Tarmio Link on. Let's just go ahead and upgrade them. The helicopter twirling is ridiculous. I'm gonna push for Deanne's ultimate here, even though she's probably gonna get disabled because I think his actually does have the right link on. Ooh, never mind. I think we kill. That actually works out pretty good. Deanne does hit really hard, and the fact that she got her LR and it reduces HP related stats, pretty nice. No stance, unfortunate, but I didn't really expect to get one, to be honest. It's still probably going to do some good damage, and the more he attacks into me, the more damage dealt stacks I get, so it might actually not be terrible. Upgraded the Nana sheet. Sick play. Absolutely sick play. Alright, so he doesn't have any of his 1 HP stacks. Let's just go ahead and sweep. What is this going to do? Without stance? Okay. Enough. Okay, we have another one of these weird amalgamation teams. 245 is not bad CC, but I don't know. Like, I guess I get it to some extent. Like, they're good characters, and I have lost to a team like this before, so I'm not going to just outright say, like, this is stupid, don't run this. Because, I mean, it can work, but I'm more of I'm a little bit of a purist when it comes to team setups. Like, I like running a proper backliner. I don't like it when people run CC backliners and stuff, but that's also me talking from a privileged position of having a really good box with good box CC and account buffs and stuff like that. So take that with a grain of salt. Obviously, I'm out of touch. So sometimes you have to run that stuff. I get it. Alright, so we do pull another AoE, which is kind of nice. Does get through my shield on them. This is only a 1-turn shield, right? So you're guaranteed to pop the passive pretty much no matter what. It's kind of ridiculous. Let's go ahead and use the AoE. Use this. Actually, let's throw this one out first to lower HP related stats just in case. We pop our passive, we pop their res, and then we single target to make sure that they die. That killed Merlin? Wow, okay. And then boom, bang. 1.1. Nice. Easy peasy. That should be good. That should be us in Champ 1, I think, at this point, so that should be ungeared, taken care of for the week. I do still want to mess around with... I've used the Millim team a little bit in geared, and it does still do really, really well, so I might do a match or two of that in the next video, and then swap to Lancelot and see how Lancelot does, because I'm actually interested more in seeing if he can do okay against the new Meli Elizabeth unit, but I'm not entirely sure because I haven't actually used that one yet, but I know that Millim still works pretty darn well. So either way, thanks for watching. See you later.